I'm Shade and welcome back to FIFA World Ultimate Team. Now, last episode marked the return of the series after months of being away, but this episode marks the end of it. Now, before you guys go rioting in the streets, let me explain why. So, thank you to the person that linked me to this article. Apparently, EA Sports are permanently closing the servers for their free-to-play games like FIFA World, Need for Speed World, and a few others, I think. And, in 90 days, they're gonna completely turn down the servers. You can still play then. They've already disabled that you cannot buy FIFA points anymore because it wouldn't be fair. This decision has sparked quite the uproar in the community, and there's even a petition, I think, going on right now online to make EA Sports change their mind. But I don't know if it's gonna happen, guys. I mean, you know EA Sports, they hate giving free stuff away. But if you ever wanted to play the game, now is the best time for you to do it. Go ahead, it's completely free, it's pretty fun. And do not get attached to it though, because it's not here to stay. But even though the game is ending and we have to end the series as well, I did promise you last time that I'm gonna build a new team and show you games that I play with it and show you the team first of all. So I did respect my promise, and here are all the players from last team. I completely sold everybody and we're starting a new team, and I'm gonna take you through it right now. And it is a BPL team because that is the most varied, most easiest, and most cheapest probably team to build. In goal, I went with Tim Howard. Right back, Kyle Walker. Center backs, first is my compatriot Kirikesh. The other one is a cheap beast, Cocker. Left back, we have Alberto Moreno. Right mid is Willian from Chelsea. Center backs, Diaby and Fabregas. And on the left side, we have Ashley Young. In the attack is the one that I went full on money with. The first one is Daniel Sturridge, and on the other side is Loic Remy from Chelsea. And we go into the very first match of this episode, and this first opponent, pretty interesting team, some very good players in there, but what stood out to me the most was the dude's record. He has more wins than me, more draws, but only a few more losses as well. So this one was obviously a good player, but this game, however, it was so laggy. It's not as obvious yet, but you're gonna see it later on. However, we do go away with Daniel Sturridge in the very first opportunity of the match, very first few minutes. And we actually put it away. And look at the lag, it's so bad. The players are clipping, the game keeps freezing, and I really was curious to see how good this guy was with the record like that. But this was not a good game to find that out with the lag. He does go through here, however, he is on goal, and then he sweats it across. I did get the ball twice there from his player running, and I thought that was BS. But credit to the guy for having the vision and composure to see the run there and pass the ball, so he does get back in this game. However, we do go again with Sturridge here, but this time unfortunately it's on his right foot, so he cannot put it as clean in the back of the net. Halftime stats showed that it is a pretty even game. I am getting the better of the shots though. Second half though, he has probably the best opportunity here when he resists my challenge from Kirikes, and Tim Howard is the only person that actually saves me, and the match ends at 1-1. And I'm gonna say that if the lag wasn't here, this guy was a good player, but I reckon I could have beaten him. However, we go into the second match of this, and this guy has played a lot of games, and he has a pretty darn interesting team. And compared to the first one though, this was not a very good player. And I will show you though that the first opportunity does belong to him after a overtop through ball to Lacazette, a player that is OP regardless of FIFA World or regular FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, and he gets the second shot again. And I did have no antidote for this guy. However, then we get our very first opportunity there, and a corner comes out of that one. It was actually deflected, but our corner almost has us going into the lead, but his goalkeeper saves it. However, we are breaking here with Ashley Young running past everybody, and look at the far post, so much space, and Daniel Sturridge completely makes a mess of that. Thank God for Fabregas finishing it off. And you might say that was my fault for powering the shot too late. No, that was just some input stuff. This match was not laggy at all. The delay wasn't there, but I don't know how that happened. Halftime stats do show that I am all over the guy in possession. Shots wise, I'm not really dominating, but you know I'm all about that possession game, and this is what I'm talking about. That's why I was defensive all game, because that's the kind of stuff that this guy did. He just chipped it over the top through ball, even if he didn't have a target. Menez had not made the run there, but my defenders messed up, and he puts it back for 1-1. However, then I give him some own medicine, and we scored a beauty there. He did let me watch all the replays from the previous goal, so I give him the old "can you hear me?" However, I skip my replays because I'm not a dick, and the match ends at 2-1. Completely dominated this guy. Definitely not a very good player, and deserved the win completely. And we go into the very third match of this episode. And this guy, very good players, but his chemistry is very much lagging, and you never know, he might be a god at FIFA. But we're about to see, though. We are on the wing here with Loic Remy trying to pass it across, and we do find it here somehow to Kyle Walker, who gets some shots away, but nothing comes of that. Oh wait, yes it does, because that will be a penalty. Thank you very much, referee. I was a little nervous here, but then it's very similar to FIFA 15, so my usual penalty taking technique works a treat, and we go 1-0 in front against this guy with low chemistry. I don't know what he was thinking, but we are leading him, and we very much deserve to be leading him. However, we have Sturridge here running on that right wing, trying to cut inside, feints past 2 players, and then beats the 3rd player again. He goes in, but his shot is blocked. Very nice skills there, but nothing comes of that. The next opportunity, a fake shot there, and a through ball for Ashley Young, but Ashley Young can only get a corner out of that one, and halftime stats will show that I very much deserve to be in the lead, even though the stats look a little balanced. But we have the next opportunity here, an overtop through ball, classic says Fabregas, and we do manage to get the 2nd goal in this match with Daniel Sturridge's left foot. A very good passing game there, and look at this one, Alberto Moreno dribbling past him. He does get inside, he tries to pass it to Diaby, but Diaby's shot is right in the goalkeeper. And the rebound, and then another rebound are all in the goalkeeper, and the opponent does get away with that. However, we do pressure the opponent. I keep saying opponent, but we do pressure the guy, and we go in to make it 3-0. Even though that was kind of a flimsy finish, I was looking very undecided, which I was. But the guy does get a breakaway here with Giovanni Dos Santos. However, Tim Howard really saves my life there. But it ends up being pretty worthless, because he does score right from the corner, and I don't know what's up with me lately, but I keep conceding from corners, and I defend them pretty well. Like if you can go back, I had the player right where he was supposed to be, but I just couldn't do anything. Look at those stats though at the final whistle as we win this game completely over the guy. Lucky corner goal is what I'm saying. But the last match will be against this guy that I thought he might be a subscriber. He's a Bulgarian player. I thought he might be a subscriber because I thought he might have recognized my name or my picture, that when the game started, he took a while to skip the intro. So I thought he might have gone on Origin to add me or something. I still didn't check because I have some requests there already, and I don't remember his username. But if he was a subscriber, I wanted him to give him a good game. Willian there, very nice skill moves to get inside, but the near post does not work. The corner kick comes there, and it's a pretty easy header, but then the opponent makes the lethal mistake of giving me the ball. And let me explain something right here. This celebration, I was actually trying to do the show respect. That's the same controls on FIFA 15, but instead of that, I did a very cocky one, but I was trying to be respectful, even though I conceded from, I scored from his mistake. I'm gonna take that all day because it's a competitive game, but I did want to be fair play about it. Halftime stats though showed it feels like a very even game. This guy hasn't had many opportunities, but he's definitely not a bad player. He does go through here, and Tim Howard, what a godly save, and credit to my opponent, he really knew how to shoot there. He shot it across goal, and that should have been impossible to save, was it not for Tim Howard. However, he does get a corner goal here, and that's what I'm talking about. I cannot defend corners. Like, Koscielny didn't even die for that header. It was like a seated header, whatever you call that animation. However, we are here with Daniel Sturridge dribbling past everybody, and we get the goal back in this game. And a very nice goal from Daniel Sturridge to put us back in the lead after we conceded from the corner. And we will have to defend this opportunity here when he passes it inside. And look at Tim Howard, the rebound, and Tim Howard, he really needs to be drug tested after this match, because you are not allowed to make such good double save, and the match does end. And if this was a subscriber and he is watching the video, good game, my dude, a very nice, very enjoyable match. But you're probably asking yourself, so what happens now? So yes, this is the end. This is the end of the series. It's the final episode because the game is coming to an end. However, because we only have a few days left, a few weeks or whatever it is now of the game, I'm gonna accept something that you guys have been asking me about ever since I started FIFA World Ultimate Team, which is to play against me. And I always said no because I only play FIFA World matches for the series, and I don't want to have extra coins from playing friendly matches, well, that goes out the window now because I won't be playing this game anymore as far as the series goes. So guys, if you want to play against me, add me on Origin. However, don't just add me, and because as you can see, I have already quite a few requests already, and I cannot accept everybody because there's a limit. So instead, just message me, and if I'm on and I am available, I'm gonna play a match with you. So yeah, if you want to play, we don't have much time. Message me when I'm on. I don't know if you can see me on if I don't have you added, but if you can, just go ahead and talk to me. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this last episode of FIFA World. Let me know what your thoughts are on EA's decision. But if you enjoyed the episode, leave this video a like. I have been Shade though. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.